Hey there YouTube, this is Greg on Me 2005, and today I'm going to give you guys the backyard tour part 2. Alright guys, now in the first video I was walking up these steps and I wanted to show you guys that I ended up painting these ugly retainer walls. And when I went to Home Depot, it was a hard decision to make, but for $35, a deck over by Bear for concrete, wood, different types of stuff like that, ended up being the best choice. I ended up going with the slate gray. So that looked pretty cool. I got about, I don't know, half a gallon left, maybe a little bit more, so I was thinking about, I don't know, maybe painting the garage floor. There's a Silverado. My cell phone. Anyways, as we making our way up here, guys, I couldn't find any more of those Miracle-Gro seed pods for the dill, so I ended up buying 3 plants so I could have some dill in the fall to pickle my cucumbers. And as far as the Miracle-Gro seed pods go for cilantro, that's all I grew from cilantro so far. It's kind of embarrassing, but that's all it was. But the basil was much better from Miracle-Gro seed pods. It grew real well. I labeled my pots. I got some more basil over here. These were bought in plants wise. Got the parsley, got the sage. I ended up planting 3 tomato plants in pots to begin with. This is before I got my big garden in. I'll end up showing you guys a little later in the video, but I thought that was pretty neat. These are growing pretty good right now. I was kind of shocked, so hopefully them turn red pretty soon so I can start eating them. So we walk over here, guys. I got jalapeno. That puppy's growing right there. I got the mild jalapeno. That puppy's growing there. Then I got a yellow sweet pepper one. I already harvested 2 off of here that were too big, and I ate them up and they were great, and I got 1 growing now. And I haven't done much over here as far as the wheelbarrow's still in the same spot, the charcoal smoker's in the same spot, the barbecue gas grill's still in the same spot. I ended up power washing this patio really good. I was kind of shocked how well this patio turned out, and I was pretty happy. And overall, I ended up putting a fireplace pit over here because now I am burning wood. Summer, it's kind of cool out at night. Let's walk back towards the wood pile. In the first video I was showing you guys, and I ended up putting a fence up, and this fence that I put up, I don't recommend it, guys. I got it at Home Depot. You guys can see, just standing back a little bit, that fence is warping. Yes, maybe I should probably put another steel rod there, but it don't matter, because even with that gap over there between the steel rods are close together, it's warping. It's just cheap plastic, and it's HDX is the brand. Home Depot carries for like $8, and I just don't recommend it, guys. If I could do it over again, do metal mesh netting. Don't even try this stuff. It sucks. It's a waste of money. But overall, you know, the wood pile's pretty good. Anytime that I find free firewood someone's giving away, or a tree falling, I grab my chainsaw and I like to stockpile it back here, because I do burn a lot of wood in the summer, and you know, but overall pretty happy with that. I didn't do anything with these cement cinder blocks and stuff over here yet, and slabs. I'm gonna probably end up taking a sledgehammer and hitting them and turning them into stones. I'm just gonna probably fill this whole entire section in with them stones as well, buy some more. So that was pretty cool, is what I'm thinking. Over here, Shadow, he just can't get enough blackberries that fall from this tree, but hey, I mean, that's what he likes, right? The blackberry tree is turning out pretty good. the blackberry tree. You can see there's beautiful blackberries on here. I'm pretty content, pretty happy with these. Of course, all the ones that fall, Shadow gets. You can take this blackberry, guys. That is probably about the sweetest blackberry I ever had. And guys, I can't expect much more. I mean, it's everything I hope for the blackberry tree this year. Of course, Shadow, he's just really, really enjoying these blackberries. And I'm going to get over here, guys. I'm going to show you, step back my garden. Last time I showed you guys this video, I was just peeling the grass back. I didn't even have the pressure treated 4x6 timbers. I didn't even have them leveled out. I didn't even have them anchored in the ground or nailed out. And I didn't even have the netting up. All it was is just part of peeling back grass. From there, guys, from the last time I posted that video a little over a month ago, I got red onion sprouts growing. It's unbelievable. I planted these potatoes like 3 weeks ago, and I can't even believe that they just sprouted in a plant. So it was like, wow, never did potatoes before, so hopefully I get a pretty dang good harvest off those potatoes this year. The zucchini plant, that thing only had like 3 leaves on it like 3 weeks ago, and that thing turned into a psychotic zucchini plant. And guys, I got a couple peppers growing here. Got a red, got an orange, and got 2 yellows. And when I planted them, I did not think my crazy psychotic tomato plants would grow this big and this fast, but yeah, man, they are growing fast. And I already got tomatoes on these. Got quite a few blooms already on them, but there's tomatoes on them. And these things just literally tripled in size. And again, a garden's not complete without cucumbers, and these puppies are making their way over to the fence, as you guys can see. So I should have a very nice harvest in cucumbers this year, crawling up this fence between the 4 plants. And here's that cheap fencing. Again, I don't recommend it, guys. Don't do it. And I ran the hose over here. You know, I could take it off the grass anytime I want. I had a little piece of that pressure treated lumber I just put on top of the sprinkler, so it doesn't go bizarre and wacko on me when I turn the water on to keep the garden nice and watered up. And then I talked about the composter. I ended up finding one like at, I don't know, Tractor Supply store or so for around $200, a little under. I might end up going with it, picking it up, but I haven't done it yet. But hey, who knows? I might make a unboxing video on that when I do go get one. But I ran that hose, you know, just across the grass. It wasn't too big of a deal. It's easy to move the hose like this so the grass doesn't get too yellowed out in one spot. So I didn't want to anchor or run anything underground. But I ended up having this hooked up through the hose unit over here. I ended up getting this at Home Depot for like $6. And it's kind of a contraction like this. You turn this puppy on like that, and boom, you got water. And then, let's see. You guys probably can't see that, but there goes the water. So, and then I got this contraction hooked up through here on the other side of the hose so I can water the other vegetables that are on the patio. So that's pretty cool. Turn that puppy off. If anybody's wondering, a lot of the stuff that I use for my gardening, I like Scott's Garden Soil. And I like this Jiffy Organic Seed Starter. I put that in the pots, and I like to put the little bit of garden soil by Scott's and the organic Jiffy Seeds Organic Starter. And I like to plant that down and around the base of the plants that I'm planting, so they grow real thick and beautiful like that. I ended up using probably about, I don't know, 2,000 pounds worth of topsoil to get this garden in, but it's like totally worth it, guys. Another thing I want to show you guys, if anybody's wondering, because I'm going to be doing a lot of shop videos on metal woodworking, and I'm probably going to end up doing a patio build box. Actually, let's get back on this side of the patio. And I want to stick it right here where I can take that there umbrella, that there cushions, and that there base, if you guys can see that, and stick that inside the patio. And then maybe some tomato cages at the end of the year, so they're stored for the winter, so I can keep them out of my shop. That would be my garage. So I'm planning the patio build box soon. I'm just trying to get my shop built up, guys. So give me a little bit of time. I'll probably end up doing that video soon, hopefully. But anyways, let's get back. If anybody was wondering about my shop scrap and what I do with it, I got 2 garbage cans and I got them separated. This is where I put a lot of my scrap steel that I can fit inside here. And this thing probably weighs about 80-90 pounds right now. It's real heavy. And it's just anything I take apart. You know, these are solid cast iron crank wheels from lawnmowers and stuff like that. And I do like to get whatever I can get. You know, I take a big pile in. And anything precious, like aluminum or copper, I stick it in here. And this thing's probably about, I don't know, a good 70 pounds as well. You know, from small engines, a lot of them are aluminum. So that works pretty cool for me to free up some room out in the shop. And then, you know, guys, that's about it. You know, this is about the wrapping scene of the backyard tour part 1. And there's my truck. It's spending some time out in the street. So when I pull the Silverado out of the garage, I need some room in the shop, so the driveway's got to be cleared for the Silverado. But my F-150's out there. So anyway, guys, this is Greg on Me 2005, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I got a lot of cool videos coming. I'm doing a ton of reviews on gear and different things, and that's about it, guys. Just like the last video of Backyard Tour Part 1, life is good. Signing off, guys.